All right, doing a quick little review on this 2012 Tiger XC. Got it weighted down a decent amount here. We're out riding to International Falls, so it's the first impression. Just getting off a KTM 1090. This feels a little bit lower. Let's see. Got it on. Neutral. There we go. How do I turn it on here?
It should be that key is on.
Yeah.
Tap it again. Sometimes it. You got your clutch in? Try that.
Clutch in? There we go. Gotta have the clutch in. All right. Yep. All right. Ooh, motor feels nice. This thing feels really plush. Ooh, motor sounds pretty cool. It sounds like a jet engine. Ooh, quick. It's like a F-16 or something. Whoop. There we go, second. Wow, that's pretty cool. Suspension's a little bit clunky, maybe a little soft, but feels really good. The seat's really comfortable. It doesn't feel very tall. I mean, I was just on a KTM 690, which was very tall, and my KTM 1090 is pretty tall. So if you're 6 foot or so, it's gonna feel pretty good. I mean, I'm flat-footed here. Feels good. Let's see, we got the crash bars here. Clutch is nice. Let's see. Yeah, tank feels pretty good. It doesn't feel overly big or tall. I was kind of anticipating that it was gonna feel a little tall. Ooh. Seem to be hitting that false neutral though. Wow, so smooth. This motor is really awesome. If you've never ridden a 3-cylinder, this thing is kind of surprised me with how much I am enjoying this. Yep. Woo. Got the 790 going. There he goes. Let's see, wind buffeting, really nice. I mean, I'm not feeling it on my chest at all, a little bit on my head, but I kind of liking the stock windscreen here. My feet feel like they're kind of up a little higher. On my 1090, I feel like they kind of sit lower. So I kind of feel like my legs are kind of up and kind of tucked in. So really quick motor though. This thing is sweet. That's definitely my favorite part so far. Off-road, you know, people kind of talk about how the rake angle is kind of tucked under, which can lead to, you know, the front end kind of washing out and stuff off-road. And we're obviously just on a dirt road right here, so I don't really feel that. It doesn't feel as stable as the 1090. The 1090 is just rock solid off-road, but it feels very plush, like a Cadillac or some old Chevy or something. Like it just kind of, it feels floaty. Like it just kind of floats through here. The seat's super comfortable. I think it's a stock seat on here. Stock exhaust. Yeah, super quick. Definitely enjoying this thing. Kind of exceeded my expectations a little bit. I was looking at these Tiger 800s in about the same year range, 2012 through 2015, and then after I got my 1090, you know, I kind of lost quite a bit of interest. You know, it just, you know, I think for me, being more off-road oriented and needing something with a little more aggressive suspension, it makes sense. But this motor's awesome. It sounds really good. Just the on-off and the pull, the throttle response is, I don't know, it's just like, it just makes you want to just rip this thing. It's super fun. And I'm anticipating when we get on the road here that it's gonna feel so good through the twisties. See, second gear, oh yeah, no problem. Doesn't lug around, anything like that. A little hard for me to get my boot under the shifter, but that can be remedied by just moving the shift lever up. Not a big deal. I might kind of want, I don't know, an extended lever or shifter. It's kind of what I would go with if this was my bike. It's almost more comfortable sitting than anything. I mean, standing, it feels pretty good. That's where I would say the front end feels a little more tucked under. It feels like it's kind of underneath you a little more, so I do feel that. Look at these beautiful roads out here. That's amazing. So gorgeous. So pretty cool to be out here, meeting some new friends and, you know, swapping bikes a little bit. We got rained out this morning, just got drenched, so my boots are all just you know, soaking wet. But yeah, no, overall impressions of this bike is it kind of, the motor is definitely the sweet spot. But if you want a bike that you can just kind of rip on the street, and then, you know, rip some off-road, it feels fairly agile too. Like it doesn't feel like super big or something about, like, when I look at them, you know, online or something, they seem really tall. Maybe it's just kind of how they look, but in person they just, yeah, it's real comfortable, and their ergos are nice. If you stand a lot or you're a super tall guy, probably, you know, may not like it as much, just because it feels very compact. But for a shorter rider, if you're, say, I don't know, under 5'10", and you want an adventure bike, and you don't have a lot of money to spend, this is a good way to go. Yeah, it'd be tough to go wrong with this thing. Let's see, not quite sure what the mileage is on this thing, but it gets pretty good gas mileage. He's saying, you know, 55. We got 52 average here. That's pretty good gas mileage. So yeah, a real efficient motor. He hasn't had any issues with this thing too, and he's had it for a long time. I think he's the original owner, original owner, second owner. So it's been very reliable for him too. So yeah, if you're in the market or curious about this Triumph Tiger, give it a look. I'm gonna try to get you guys another shot of the outside of the bike here, and try to get some on-road footage here coming up. But yeah, this thing just feels kind of low, and like you're tucked into the bike, and like it'll just handle so well. Got a lot of wind noise. It's not much of a windscreen on this thing, but Oh yeah, this thing is super comfortable cruising at that speed. Let's see, I got one more gear. There we go. There we go.
If you like what you see, please comment below and let us know what your experience has been with the Tiger 800. I have more reviews coming along with some adventure ride footage, so please like and subscribe, and I will see you guys all in the next one.